Relationships are basically you trying to get the best of it till it's over. You can't grab a damaged woman and do nothing with her but just go for the ride till it's over and try to jump off without all the damage to you.
Right.
So I'm saying, like, whether you bought her, whether you met her by talking to her, whatever, you can't go into nothing with no woman that you see is damaged and expect to keep it forever.
I agree.
There's an expiration date on that woman that you're trying to cuff and keep and get her to get along with you. See, like, I'm older, so I know this. It's just a matter of time for one day you be like, I wasted so much time with that crazy bitch.
Yeah.
when you get older, you be so mad. You be like, I knew this the whole time.
Bitch, get up off me, ho, get up off me, bitch, get up off me, ho, get up off.
How much does a man have to make to be with you?
That's between me and my man.
Okay, but I mean, your man is watching.
Like I said, that's between me and my man. It don't matter how much you make.
It don't matter at all?
Listen, if me and my man have established that we gonna be together and we gonna be loyal, then what he make don't matter, because at the end of the day, it's both of us. So if we ain't making shit that month, that year, then that's on us.
So at what age do you feel like a man should have like life kind of together?
We're constantly growing and evolving. So whenever God feels like he completed his will, that's when you will have everything you desire. Thank you.
You smart, you loyal, you grateful. I appreciate that.
Now, this right here is the definition of a loyal woman. And she's also smart. She got a brain. She know not to put her man business out there to the world. It's none of nobody business. The key to having a loyal woman, fellas, is a woman who knows how to keep her mouth shut. You could interview a bunch of these dudes, girls, and find out everything about them. But when a woman is loyal, and by the way, they don't make chicks like her anymore. So don't even go looking for a chick like her in 2023. That shit is over with. But this is the definition of a chick who I will say loyal just based on the way she answered those questions. Because she didn't answer it in a sense where you know anything about her dude, or where she's putting her dude down, or where she's giving a dude a price. Like, this is how much I'm worth, so this is how much you should make. No, she's on some ride or die shit with a man. We doing this shit together. I'm your support system. Again, they don't make chicks like this anymore. But this right here, fellas, is a definition of a chick that I will consider a loyal chick. And I don't even know who her man is or whatever the case may be, but just the way she answered the question, this is a chick who knows how to keep her mouth shut and knows how to represent her man. You know what I'm saying? To the utmost. She shut everything down. Was no opportunities to figure out anything. All you know about her is that she's a ride or die chick when it comes to her man. And you gotta salute that, fellas. For real.
Listen, you're gonna go through a lot of things in life. One thing's for sure, God loves you. He gave you a gift. Whatever you do, don't ever give up. I've never doubted myself. My will, my power, my talent, I've never doubted it. I always just knew that it was timing and just continue to work hard.
When I started having something going on and the table started turning, I was making my own money. I was standing on my own 2 feet. I didn't have to depend on him to pay my bills. I could do it on my own. That's when I started looking for different things in a man. I was looking for somebody to take care of me when I was younger. But as I started to come into my own, I was like, no, like, I need something deeper.
Look, this is crazy right here. This is why women who are very independent and things like that, they become so confused about life that they don't even understand why they are confused. Because when a woman seeks out to be a provider, she's taking up the role of a man. So by nature, that's going to make her more masculine. It's going to move her away from her feminine energy. And this is pretty much what she's describing. describing. She's saying, before I was looking for a man to take care of me and things like that, but then I started making my own money. I don't need a man to take care of me anymore. So I don't need a man who is a provider. So now I'm looking for whatever she's looking for. And a lot of times that's when these women become very confused because they don't know what they're looking for now, because they don't take up the role of a man to be a provider. So now it's like, what do I look for in a man? And that's why a lot of times they be single and lonely, bro. That's why the best thing, like when you see a woman who is independent, driven, and she already have a cat and things like that, just leave her alone. Get the pussy, smash and dash. But do not try to commit to a woman like that. You can't save her. She's too masculine to be saved. Trust me, she's going to give you a hard time. She's going to give you a headache. It's going to be mad pushback. She's not going to allow you to be a man because she don't know how to let a man be a man, because she's so used to taking the role of a man. So first, be careful with that.
Every time I went to prison was the best time. It was the best thing because I always got greater through my isolation. Through isolation, you elevate because you at one with yourself. You in tune with yourself. You seeing yourself in a way like outside. You gotta think you're not being overly stimulated with social media. You're not none of that. You just really just with yourself, and that oneness. You become godlike in a sense.
You really don't want to go through it with the wedding?
No, not no courthouse wedding. No, I don't. Not getting married.
Wow, because you just want to you just want to do it for the gram. Like you just want to show off for social media.
We supposed to be getting married at a venue. I already told you that's what I want. Big wedding, big dress, big venue. Everything blinged out. You already know what I want.
Cause you just want to flex on your little cousins and your peers. I thought we was doing this for us though.
We are doing it for us, but we can do it how I said I want it done. If we can't do it how I said I want it done, then we don't have to do it at all. I'm not getting married at no courthouse. What do I look like getting married at a courthouse? Like that don't even sound right. That's not even a wedding. Like you being mad cheap right now and mad weird for no reason.
I'm being cheap, but you on a whole cruise right now.
Okay,
you ain't had to pay a dollar.
Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm used to dealing with people with money who are able to get me whatever I need, whenever I want it, however I want it. You broke, say that. If you broke, just say that, cause you being mad cheap and it's mad weird. So that's what I'm used to. You know what I'm used to. You know what I come from. So
I'm saying, but you know, it ain't never been nothing broke about me. Anything you ask for,
acting like it.
Anything you ask for, you get. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
this is the one thing.
Nah, that's not what I'm used to. So give me exactly what I'm asking for, and there's no problem.
So what am I? Is this supposed to be like some sugar daddy type situation, or you want me to be your husband?
If that's what you want to call it, if you want to call it a sugar daddy because it makes you feel
I don't want to.
If it makes you feel better saying sugar daddy, then say that. But
that's what you're putting me in the mind.
I'm not putting you in the category as being a sugar daddy. I'm just telling you what I'm used to.
Now,
you know what I come from.
Feel crazy.
You know
sound crazy.
So I don't care how it sounds.
You're putting these crazy stipulations on our wedding because
it could be that.
Like how you sound?
Are you broke? Can you afford it? Can you afford it?
Is the ocean wet?
Okay, then. So what are you complaining about?
What you mean? Can I afford it?
Get it done then.
Make me want to get it done. Like
no, it's not. Obviously made you want to get it done if you want to marry me. So. All right,
but then as soon as the marriage drop, right? What you gonna ask for?
Whatever I see that I want.
You gonna say you want a big behind house, right?
Right.
You gonna say you want another car, right?
Right.
That's just.
And I expect you to get it.
I mean.
Okay.
I don't know. We're not seeing eye to eye on this. Like
at this point, then if we're not seeing eye to eye, I don't think it's gonna work then. Because that's just what it's gonna be.
Maybe you should work.
I don't need to work.
That might help. Like
I don't need to work. What's the purpose of being in a relationship?
Because you want a sponsor.
No.
Like you don't want to.
I want a man who makes sure I get what I want
you
when
want,
I want it.
You want a sugar daddy. That's what you want.
That's what you want to call it. I want a provider. That's what I call it.
So, you being out here on bring her to the Bahamas, 7 days, bought all her whole wardrobe, paid for everything, drinks and all that.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's not being a provider.
That's your job.
Most girls,
okay,
and you still being ungrateful.
You see what I want.
All right, so let's say in an event I couldn't afford no wedding like that.
Then we wouldn't be getting married.
So that's what it's about.
That's
then
exactly
it's about the money.
It's not about the money. It's about what I want, and what I want is.
But I thought what you wanted was me, though. I thought we was doing this for our love.
We can do that for love. That's
See, I
nice.
just want to live like a normal, little, nice, little, happy, quiet life. But
That's
she want to
nice.
be all festive.
Yes, because I'm a festive person.
And try to keep up with the
and I
Joneses.
like the
Like,
best.
that's not what
I
it's
don't even
about.
know the Joneses. I'm a festive person, and I like to have the best, and I deserve the best. And that's
That
what you
social
said you was
media,
going to give me.
that
So
social
then do
media
that.
stuff
Live
got
up
your
to your
head
words.
messed
Stop
up.
being
That
cheap.
social media stuff
Live
got
up to
your
your
head
words.
messed
Stop
up.
being
Word.
cheap. I'm not getting married at no
I mean, there's nothing cheap about me, but I'm just
like,
saying.
That's like a joke right now.
we could be using
Say
those
what you
expenses for other stuff.
Okay.
I'm
You can
saying
make more money
to-
for other stuff after we get my wedding that I want. So don't ask me to
It's
marry you.
impossible.
Don't ask me to marry you at your Okra house. That don't even
So
sound
do
right.
you want to marry me or you want to marry my wife?
I want
Like,
to
don't-
marry at the venue that I picked out. And that's that. Like, there's nothing else really to talk about. You can give me what I want and don't give me nothing at all. You can marry somebody else at a courthouse. I'm not taking that from you. If you want to get married at a courthouse so bad because that's important to you, you can do it with somebody else.
It ain't. It's just why spend all the extra money for the
because
same?
That's what I want. That's
just
what I want,
to have.
and that's what I'm gonna have.
Right, so maybe further on down the line,
Okay.
maybe
No.
that could be that
do
could
it right
happen.
the first
But
time and you don't gotta do it again. Do it right the first time. You don't have to do it again. If you want to get married at a courthouse, go do that with somebody else. Be cheap with somebody else. But if you want to be with me, you already know. I already said my piece.
and this is
I
what
said
I
my
put
piece.
up
I'm not
with.
gonna keep talking about it because it's getting redundant at this time.
Like, you know what's sad about this is the fact that a man will know for a fact that his girl is a bird and still stay with her. He's gonna still house a bird. He's still gonna feed the bird and expect the bird to not be a bird. Like, whenever you feed a bird, fellas, she just turned into a bigger bird. It's not gonna change her, bro. This is sad. And understand something, fellas. This is what I be saying. If you're gonna marry a woman in 2023, make sure she's not on social media, bro. As crazy as that sounds. Because if she is, best believe she's living for clout now. She's living for the gram. Me personally, bro, I'm not gonna entertain any woman who put my information on the internet. Like, if we dating and you posting me on the internet and shit like that, it's a wrap. Because I don't need anybody in my business. So if I'm dealing with a chick and she's putting everything we doing on the gram, one, she's definitely a bird. Facts, because she's doing everything on the gram. That's like, if you see a chick who posts everything on the gram, every single thing, you don't have to question if she's a bird or not. That's what birds do. They want attention. They want the world to see what they are doing. They don't have anything sacred in their life. Facts. So that's why with a bird, it's so easy for her to put her life out there because it's not sacred. She's doing it for public consumption. Okay, so you want to keep away from a chick like that. You don't want to wife up a chick like that. And also, like, another thing too, fellas, if a woman really love you, if she really care about you, if she really believe in you, if she's really for you, if she's really loyal, it don't matter where you marry her. She'll be happy. She'll be so fucking happy to be your wife that you could marry her at home. That's how happy she will be if she's really for you. So if you're dealing with a chick and she's giving you a pushback about, oh, I mean, like, the ring don't cost enough and all, come on, bro, that's a bird. This is what it is, man. Fellas, don't feed the birds, man. All right, I'm out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy AyeQ. Peace. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.